this is a reading. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hope you're doing well. Six of Pentacles. The Fool. Leap of Faith is an obstacle. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. The Cup of Love. Images. Justice. That's really great. There's something, justice is being served on your part here for you. Nine of Cups. Good energy. You're good on your own, Leo. You're good on your own. Doing alright. That's cool. Justice. Yeah. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Something interesting. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. You might be having to consider where you're giving your energy, or if your energy is being appreciated too. Challenged by the Fool, Leap of Faith, Knight of Wands. So, King of Cups. So, Knight of Wands. You will obviously. There's a lot of energy, outcome, Empress. So there's a lot of around you. Perhaps there's a lot of activity, creativity, working creatively with other people. Creative projects look like they're going well. Really fortunate in that some things are changing for you, and that could be in your work life as well. Your work life, things are changing. Or the people you're working with, that could be something coming up. People you're working with is going to change. King of Cups. Your energy. An Ace of Cups. So love. Love and being loved. You might be feeling quite generous at the moment as well, Leo. I don't know why this is relevant. Eight of Swords. Okay. Self-imposed prison. Perhaps not seeing the bigger picture. Perhaps you're, this is almost like mental, kind of not allowing yourself to see your way out of a situation. This can also be you know, not looking at the signs and ways, you know, to sort of free yourself of certain things, you know, people, places, things. However that resonates, you might be, you know, overthinking as well. This is air energy, so it's mental energy. You might be overthinking things. In your recent past, it seems you've been through, you know, a time of perhaps reflection, self-reflection, looking over, you know, perhaps dwelling on things. Again, that's mental energy, excuse me, air energy. So you might have been contemplating quite a lot in your recent past, which is leading you to sort of realise that you're good on your own, you've got all you need, and perhaps that's something you needed to do. And also, you're being challenged, the Aries energy here, leap of faith. So perhaps there's something you need to do, take a leap of faith into something. You know, it could be a new relationship, it could be, you know, something, you know, you want to do, but you might be not taking that leap of faith, or you might be about to. You might be feeling a bit challenged by the change, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, you know, which is all about change. Sagittarius energy, so, you know, fortunate changes, good changes coming up for you. You know, perhaps you're working quite hard at the moment, and perhaps you're also working or changing, you know, how much you work, who you work with. That could be relevant. Empress outcome, so that's, you know, abundance, that's everything, that's full sort of there's the four queens of the tarot deck in one, if you like. You know, it can mean birth, or, you know, being full of ideas, full of things that you want to birth into the world. And also, this is also linked with Taurus and Libra, the Venus energy. So, you could be in that energy where you're feeling like full of really great ideas and feeling really fertile. You might even be pregnant. That's a possibility, or there might be. You might be, if you are, congratulations. But everything's looking really, really nice here. I think there's some things you might need to look at in terms of if you're overthinking, situations, or if you're, because that can lead to sort of, not taking, action by overthinking. But justice here, so there's some situation where you can expect, justice here, however that resonates. Now, stress comes from having many things happening at once. Okay, so successful multitasking is needed. And that, as I said, sudden events, changes happening that might seem quite quick, quite fast, and could be a little bit overwhelming. So you're being advised to multitask, prioritise your time, where you're putting your time and energy. Six of Pentacles, prioritising, that. Also, okay, it's 2, 3. Unity. So, number 5, star. Do the right thing for the right reasons. You might be conflicted at the moment between traditional versus, other, new approaches to seeing things, seeing how things work for you. Or even combining, or finding yourself interacting with more spiritually minded people at this time as well. This is a purple card, linked to spirituality, of course. So, you might be finding that is going on. Follow your, so always follow your passions, which I'm sure you do. Being fire sign, follow your passions when it comes to work. And make sure you're being, fully compensated for your creative talents. Make sure that you are getting that. But you seem to be okay here in terms of, your own stability and where you're at. But perhaps there's some overthinking going on here. Let's see if we can have some help. Angel help. Patience. Time to learn, study, gather more information, enjoy being a student again. Because in the future you can obviously synthesize all your knowledge into action. So you might be getting some, a lot of intuition at the moment. Feeling yourself, getting inspired, through your intuition. You might be wanting to learn something new, learn a new skill, learn something new. Keep yourself open-minded enough to be able to allow for, new things. Now, if you were in a relationship or situationship or something at the moment, Leo, you are being advised to, that addictions might be affecting that. Or codependent behaviour, there could be some addictions that you need to look at. That could be any kind of addiction. It doesn't, necessarily have to be drugs or alcohol. It could be, work addictions or, other kinds of things. So trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. So changes that are going on for you at the moment, Leo, and can feel quite quite awkward, difficult. Leo, you are a fixed sign and not the most adaptable to change, and it can be difficult to navigate that. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, passion. So you might be feeling very passionate about your work at the moment. You might be feeling passionate, about your life, or just, passionate towards somebody, and you're being advised to, follow that through. Allow your, heart to feel those things. Tell somebody if you want to talk to somebody about how you feel. Let them know. That could be the thing. Keep an open mind as well, as I think I just mentioned. Keep an open mind with, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So keep open-minded about people, and free yourself from maybe self-limiting beliefs and what you think you might be outgrowing certain situations, people, places, things, and you might be finding yourself in a place of change where you need to keep an open mind in order to not for change, because the Wheel of Fortune you have here, which is inevitable change that's going on. With a little bit of overthinking going on here. So and joy is the ultimate creator. So remember to be joyful in the things you're doing. Remember to feel it. You need to. Your enthusiasm is everything. Especially when it comes to your creativity. Enthusiasm is everything, and enjoying what it is that you're doing, or when you're with your friends, family, loved ones. Remember to bring that joy in the door with you when you be joyful around people too, and share your voice. So expression, share your voice, come out if you feel that you need to share your voice, or come out of a place where you've been quite quiet recently, or maybe going through certain changes, forward thoughts when you have possibly spent a lot of time in quiet contemplation. And your guidance is divinely guided, so have no fear. And also your soul tribe, Leo, you might want some sort of help with things at the moment, so don't be afraid to reach out to your soul tribe. Don't be afraid to reach out to people who care about you. If there are a lot of changes afloat for you at the moment that that might be challenging and difficult, being asked to ask yourself, you need to take a leap of faith, perhaps into the unknown, into something that could be a difficult thing, and maybe because of overthinking, and not it's a process. I mean, justice, you're waiting for justice about a situation as well, so you're probably going through something, and it might be legal things as well that you're having to deal with as well, which could be also giving you some mental stress here. So unleash the wild within. Don't lose your passion for the things you do, even though there could be challenging times. So trust your talents in changing times. Spirit Fox, focus on them, during these changing times. Focus on your talents, and they'll sort of see you through. It'll help you navigate difficult times now and obviously changing times. So you got you're the shit, don't forget it. Maybe you need a good fucking cry. Get that ugly cry on and let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. You might be feeling emotional. There's not a lot of water energy here going on in here. Well, actually there are two. I say that, and there's a lot. You might be feeling emotional at the moment as well. Your emotions might be coming up to the surface. You might feel the need to want to cry, let go of stuff, let go of maybe things that you might have been holding on to a bit too long, or just release, emotions, in order to, clear, express your emotions as well, more clearly as well. And that could be something that's giving you a little bit of maybe overthinking, a bit of mental anguish here. That you might find that it's difficult for you to express your emotions as well. Yeah. Well, okay. But yeah, focus on work. Work is a good thing going on here. Well, people that you're working with, or maybe there's even a change in the people that you're working with. I have the courage to create positive change in my life. So it's very much this is very much about changes for you at the moment, Leo. And making create positive change. When you have the Knight of Wands here, with the Wheel of Fortune, which is energy that enables you to make those changes as well. It's actually active energy. The Wands is active energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So I'm going to end your reading here with this card or two. Yeah, golden opportunity. The important doors are opening for you at the moment, so walk through them. Golden opportunity, Emmanuel. And so yeah, the old must be released and the new can enter. You might be, letting go of things in your past. You might be, closing out cycles, shed old skin, snake cards, shed old skin, and and surround yourself with positive energy, of course, as much as you can. So yeah, Leo, wishing you all the best. Take care. Sending you lots of love. If you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed this, or found it helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Until next time, bye.